I also want to know a few of your favorites. So when it comes to taking a ball from a bowler, who would your favorite bowler be really?
To face or?
To face.
See, I mean, I would love to face any bowler, but the toughest bowler to face was Steyn from South Africa. He never gave anything easy and he always challenged you. So in my opinion, he is the one, yeah.
Which is the best field that you've played in, or a country that you've enjoyed the most?
Australia.
Clearly.
Yeah, without a doubt, because I love going there, and people just love the sport. People love cricket there, and they appreciate your performance. When you do well, they appreciate. But at the same time, they also give you a hard time when you're not doing well, because obviously they want their country to win, and you are the opposition team competing against their home team, so obviously they don't want to make your life easy. Yeah, but then you go out there on the field and you do it with your bat or ball, and try and see how they respond to that. But they do respond very positively when you do well, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to appreciate the sport, and I think they do that really well in their country. They love the sport. So yeah, that is one country I love to go and play, because it's a great cricketing atmosphere there when you're playing cricket.
Would you say that you are at your fit best right now? And we hear most of the sports people talk about various things that they do to keep fit. It is from yoga to swimming to running to football to mixed martials and kickboxing.
Yeah. There's so many
what do you do?
I mean, I do a bit of everything.
Okay.
There's just not one particular aspect.
Is it more to diet or is it more to working out?
It has to be a bit of everything. You can't just diet and go and play, because at the end of the day you need strength also. But yeah, you have to focus on your diet, at the same time focus on your workouts, and then various other activities like recovering, So there's a lot of activities that you can do. So I mix it up with everything, depending on the kind of tour that I've had, how much my body has taken. Because when you're on a tour, it takes a lot out of your body. So just to refuel whatever I've lost, I go and talk to my nutritionist, my fitness
You've
coach.
turned from a vegetarian to an eggetarian.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was always vegetarian since I was born, so yeah, as I said, you have to focus on your diet, and at the same time, you got to focus on your workouts as well. As long as you have a good fitness coach, which you can follow or completely trust, I think you're in safe hands.
How important is a coach in a sportsman's life, whether it is diet or whether it is mental fitness or whether it is the game for that matter?
I think after a certain level, coach is it's like your best friend.
Sure.
Because in our sport, in cricket, your personal coaches don't travel much. Like when we see tennis, the personal coaches, they're sitting in the box watching them.
Right.
They're always traveling with the player. But here we have a team coach. In sport, we have a team coach. And team coach cannot spend so much time with the individual how they spend in tennis, because you just have one player to work with.
True.
But in cricket, we have 15 to 20 players, and then plus, there's so many other things that a coach needs to look at. The practice sessions and all that, to organize practice sessions, to see if every player is heading in the right direction or not. That's too much for a coach to look after 15, 20 players like that. But I believe your personal coach, I do have somebody who I talk to, and then I believe he's your best friend, because when the times are not good, you talk to them, you just understand what you did when you were young, because they've been watching you from younger days.
Growing years.